Hello friends, I am Vaishnavi Chakradev and today I am going to talk about our group project for the subject Analysis and Synthesis of Mechanisms. So we are from College of Engineering Pune and this was a research-based learning project, an idea which was initiated and guided by Professor Abhishek Patangi. Our topic for the project was Synthesis of 4-bar punching mechanism and my team members are Rishabh Dave, Saili Kushire and Yash Kulkarni. So we decided to use a beam engine mechanism for our punching machine. As you can see in the figure given on the screen, the crank, which is the rotary element, the rotary motion of the crank is converted into vertical reciprocating motion of the piston. Beam engine is widely used for purposes like forging, extrusion of rods. Now we will have a look at the components of our punching machine. We have a base or frame, pulley, crank and crank pin, connecting rod, lever, tool bit, supporting die, bearings and bearing pedestals and V-belt. We are going to drive the crank with the help of a motor with the help of V-belt. Currently, we have developed a basic model of this mechanism wherein we have a hand-driven crank. We can use this mechanism for paper punching industries or punching of sheet metals.
Synthesis of mechanism was carried out using inversion method. The synthesis was basically a 3-position synthesis. Before performing synthesis, our beam engine mechanism was converted into 4-bar mechanism using following procedure. The points A is the center of crank and point D is a fixed point. So we joined points A and D, and hence the line joining point A and D is a straight line and is a fixed link, as both these points A and D are fixed. The other points in the mechanism, that is E, O and F, were eliminated, and we got this mechanism for ABCD as our required 4-bar mechanism. The points E, O and F were eliminated until the 4-bar mechanism ABCD works, as these points are dependent on this mechanism only. The lengths of the link, that is AB equal to 50 mm, BC equal to 60 mm, CD equal to 50 mm, were taken from research paper Beam Engine Powered Punching Machine. For carrying out synthesis, we need to know the angle turned by input link, that is theta, and angle turned by output link, that is phi. So we use this graphical method for finding out that angles. Initially, this is a position of a mechanism. AB is a crank which is in horizontal position, and DC is a output link. Then we turned a crank through 45 degrees, and the output link DC got rotated through 11.5 degree. So this is our theta 1 and this is our phi 1. Then we turned our crank through 90 degrees and output link got rotated through 19 degrees. So this is our phi theta 2 and this is our phi 2. So basically we performed two syntheses. In first synthesis, we turned our entire mechanism through 12 degrees, as the inclination of fixed link DA through is 12 degree with the horizontal. So we rotated this mechanism by 12 degree. And now after rotating, the fixed link DA was in horizontal position. And then we performed the synthesis using inversion method. And we observed that the link length, that is the length of the crank, was 55 mm after performing the synthesis, and length of connecting rod was 250.5 mm. So these lengths were not matching to our original mechanism. Our original mechanism was having the length of AB equal to 50 mm and length of BC equal to 52.5 mm. So we perform another synthesis, and this time instead of rotating the mechanism through 12 degrees, we kept the mechanism as it is, and then we performed the synthesis using inversion method. And this time we got the input link length as 52 mm, then connecting rod length as 58 mm, lever length as 250 mm, and fixed link length as 250 mm. So these lengths were now approximately matching the lengths which were obtained in the original mechanism. So the final conclusion of the synthesis is the assumption of rotating the mechanism by 12 degrees in synthesis 1 was incorrect, and in synthesis 2, as we kept the mechanism in its original position, so we got the lengths which were approximately equal to the lengths in the original mechanism. So synthesis 2 is correct. This inversion method was not validated using Fredholm equation since our output link is neither having pure rotational motion nor pure reciprocating motion. So Fredholm's equation is not applicable to such mechanisms.
This is our configuration diagram and this is velocity triangle. We are going to use motor having speed 1440 rpm to drive crank. So assuming no losses, crank AB will have angular velocity given by 2 pi n by 60, which comes out to be 150 radian per second. Velocity of B with respect to A is product of radius of crank into its angular velocity, which is 7.5 meter per second. Now to calculate velocities of point C and D, we can see that there is pivot at the center of link CD. So both ends C and D will just move along straight line and will have only translational motion. So velocity of point C will be equal to velocity of point D in magnitude. Velocity of point C with respect to B and that with respect to O is being calculated. This is acceleration diagram. As constant driving motor is being used, it has only constant angular velocity and angular acceleration of crank will be 0. As C and D points follow straight line path, they will not have radial acceleration with respect to OA. Acceleration of B with respect to A is omega square into R, B radius of BA, and it is 1136 meter per second square. Radial acceleration of C with respect to B is 254.4 meter per second square. C and D will have same acceleration, so radial acceleration of D with respect to B is 254.4 meter per second square. From acceleration triangle, tangential acceleration of C with respect to B is Cb into scale, which is 941 meter per second square. And acceleration of C with respect to B is under roots radial acceleration of C with respect to B square plus tangential acceleration of C with respect to B square, which is 975 meter per second square. From triangle, total acceleration of C with respect to B is 975.28 meter per second square, and acceleration of C with respect to O is 568.7 meter per second square. These are our velocity and acceleration calculations. Thank you.